to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Uh, by your community. All right. All right, family. I don't know how to do invites on this. So basically, I guess you live chat. All messages are available. Yeah, live messages. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. What else? Share. Let's share. Share. Should we share? Do we share at Facebook? Share at Facebook? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. I still don't know how to work this thing, but it's live. 1 minute and blah blah blah. It's live. I think people do YouTube, they be sitting down trying to be all cozy and every damn thing. But hell, y'all know me. I'm just me. Shit. I ain't got no special program I'm running on, but to get this shit over and done with. Because what I found out is this. Like I've said this like 1,000 times. All of this shit is spiritual. Every bit of it is spiritual. And somebody share, because I don't know how to share on this thing right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. None whatsoever. I'm so serious. It's got share right there. Let's see, who do I share to then? How do I do this? Share to who? Share the messages? Share the WhatsApp app? Share to who? It's just gonna send a damn link. I don't know about this thing, man. Um, Messages, Facebook. I tried that Facebook thing. That's not cool. Let me try Messenger. I'll go into Messenger. Okay. Clinton, Wolfpack, blah blah blah. Doris. Bang. All right. We just gonna keep. But you know what? Honesty. Sometimes people get their feelings hurt from being when we're honest with them. Some people just don't want the truth, and that's just like they say you can't handle the truth. A whole lot of our people just can't fucking handle the truth yet. I'm not gonna speak that shit into existence. I'm gonna say yet. Because I feel like they will handle the truth eventually. But, I'm still saying they can't handle it yet. Now, what we've been looking at all these processes, and people are trying their best to escape from this fucking slavery. I think a lot of us has kicked the mental part of the shit. But after that, the other shit just seems like just fucking crazy. Like it just don't make no sense. Where does this shit end, and what is the end result? Some of us don't know that. Some of us are not very old souls, even though we may think we are. But this time it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter because the planet, things has to change on the planet. And we've been looking at a lot of things and we're thinking, oh, that's something bad. YouTube, this is not like Facebook. I'm going to say org bins, you know what I'm saying? Because just like I said, not every being has a soul. Not every being. Somebody want to tell that lie and say that every being has a soul. But when you go back and think of some of the things, if you are I'm not gonna say a person because this between, let me get this right. First of all, everybody, we need to start taking and doing better things with our spare time. Because shit is not funny right now. Now, we should get these books. That's a etymology dictionary, a Black's Law, and we should get a Noah Webster 1828. We get those books, and we can really understand what we've been saying as far as when we speak these words that we speak, because it is not a total original language because somebody kind of twerked it a little bit. Now, even with what is going on in the conscious community, is just being a big ass distraction, family. Because on every level, if somebody share, I don't know how to share no more. I don't know about this shit. This is my first time just going straight doing something on uh YouTube, so I don't know about this like I know about Facebook. So help me out here for a minute, or it could get uploaded and watched later. I don't care, but this information does have to get out because what happened was a lot of us threw away our, we were so mad with that Jesus shit. We was mad with that Jesus shit because we couldn't figure out how the heck there was supposed to be a a Kodak. Yeah, we didn't know how to use that Kodak. We was mad with that shit, man. Jesus, we was like, Jesus, you low down bastard. It's all in my face. You lied. But see, I didn't have those, have to go through that hardly, because I always found there was something wrong with that. That shit was dogma. My mother told me that. She pitched a bitch about it, and I listened to a certain degree. But shit, I thought it was something to help the people. I knew it wasn't real, but I thought it was something to help the people. I thought the churches was gonna do what they designed to do. What they looked like they were designed to do. Actually, uh, I'm not gonna argue with the copper colored people because we all indigenous. We were all over the world. That's when we say as above, so below. It's one land mass. When you got that knowledge, it's one land mass. And the colonizer or the conqueror always name it. So we know that it was named after Amerigo somebody. But in the meantime, it's got all tangled in with the paperwork. Since it's on spiritual on every level, one of the spiritual aspects of our life here on this planet as we began to awaken. And we know that we've been lied to about every damn thing. So we don't know what the hell to trust some of us. Now, early in the early childhood, I have memories of past lives, and y'all know that. A lot of you talk about memories of your past life. I hear you all the time, and then I get calls about people telling me about the things about their past life experiences and everything. So, but the deal is this: is that the spiritual part of it. One spiritual part of this is that our people have went through a lot of shit. We've taken a lot of hard hits for real. Okay, now they want to convince you now that karma's not real because they want to try to escape some shit that you're gonna get to watch and see. Some terrible people did some terrible shit. So now they're trying to sell you this big damn illusion shit so that you don't bring that karma to their ass. Because you may not know that you're here on assignment and that you are loving because you have been conditioned this love cures everything, love cures everything, but love never stopped our people from getting their ass kicked. It never stopped them from getting their ass kicked, tore down, built the prisons. Love has not opened their prison doors to our people that they have put behind walls on some bullshit. Now, what it is it's like a mind. It's like a money game. It's all like a money game, and you're chattel property, and every fucking thing that you do, every time you marry, when somebody die, they have a way to trade this paper shit that they done took off the trees. Okay, we can say all we want that this is our land on our land. Yeah, I feel like it's our land. I feel like that's our land. But okay, I call indigenous people because everything was done on the backs of our ancestors and we ain't getting no pleasure from it. So, what we want to see is remedy. Remedy. We need remedy for all we've gone through. They have created so many money systems and they want to lock us out of getting finance for a house. They found something wrong with that shit. We went in and found out that the status alone gives you so many points on your credit as being considered white above what you have on your shit now. Now, in our reality, that document that instrument that they created called the birth certificate, if some of you will go back and look at the Baby Act, I ain't gonna do it for you, but you gotta do it yourself. You can Google the word Baby Act. All right, now, this whole thing, I keep saying, it's spiritual. I know it's spiritual. Half you know it's spiritual. And we're tired. And we want to be happy. We don't want to stress things. And it's not that I'm stressing anything. It's just that I get tired of seeing my people stress and go through stuff, No, I don't have all the answers. But I do know that I'm here on an assignment and I'm gonna get it done because this is a graduation. You just keep on reincarnating back here. But if you're gonna continue to reincarnate back here, you got to have something conducive to you to carnate back to, because the whole planet has been totally freaking contaminated. And that might not sound like something some of you may want to hear, but it's a fact. It is a fact. We have these colonizing entities that want to turn everything into value and twinkle glamour in your eye and have you to get your desires going. And when you're desiring this and desiring that, but at the same time, you know that certain beings have acquired these things easily, but they can be uh, traced back to your lineage, your ancestor. That these things were that land was their land, and they went past titles and they passed deeds, and they got killed, they got raped, they got murdered, and things were stolen. And again, we want remedy. Now, we look at, like I said, I ain't gonna bash the Moors. I apologize to them because I'm not bashing no copper color people, because it was one land mass and our ancestors did business all over the place. But it was a lot of us that were dropped here. We were left here. We wanted to stay here. We wanted to stay. You understand? And we know that some were being seated here. Some beings were being seated here, yes, for our purpose. But it wasn't for the purpose that it turned out to be. Because we are brown people, our brown people don't mean that we are all the same people. All of them are not the same people. Okay? But you got inner earth beings, you got beings from other planet, you got, but what we really need to talk about is remedy and how the Bible's been working. Now, there are some documents that's out there, and I'm not going to say they're out there because I don't know if they are or not, because I've looked at the Moors' way of doing things and their remedy, and, I've seen a lot of our people use their way and they get the black card. But I kind of like to pay attention to the people that just keep on usurping who we are and usurping our history and see what they're doing. And when I look into see what they're doing, I'm finding out that they got paperwork going on as like notice of appointment to the office of executor for the estate, named or known as that name that's on your birth certificate, and that document goes out to the what is it called? Every city. Sometimes we think every city just has a mayor and a governor and stuff like that. No, every city also has an archbishop. We're under Roman occupation. Why are we going to the little bitty heads of the people and dealing with them and telling them hey, we don't want to be messed with. We don't want to fight nobody, but we know who we are, and this is what we're doing right here. So you let your people know, moto prepare, stand down. And that's the document that goes to the Pope, not the Pope, but the Archbishop in your city, and it's called what is it? Where is the one? Notice of ordinance, and this is also notice of ordinance, that the several documents, and then there's another one, notice of appointment to the office of executive for the estate. Now, you have to let the courts and stuff know that you appointing yourself now. You're not. I'm not giving you authority anymore. I'm appointing myself. I'm appointing myself. Yeah, I'm not giving you authority no more. You can't. I'm not. You're not. You're not representing me. Okay, I can represent me. You know what I mean? I can do my own transaction. I can handle things. I got it from here. Now, there's another document called as well. That was an appointment. You were appointing yourself, letting it be known that you are appointing yourself. And then you have the actual notice of ordinance, and you letting that people know that there appears to be a mistaken identity, whereas the estate known as you, as the United States, have been administered by your agency without lawful authority. And you file this stuff, and then you write down the record numbers, and you said located at wherever county, whatever city or state, and you asking them to update their records accordingly. You're telling them to update your records accordingly. So something like that would go to somebody like the police department. You see what I'm saying? You know. And then you also go on and tell them, say you may refer to a fee simple record number. You're gonna record that thing too, because that thing turns around and charges them, and then you create the invoice for every minute, every second, every hour that one of them come to you in any way that abridges the rights of indigenous people. Because we have rights. That's why I can't bang on the Moors. Their process may be different, and because they're saying that they say this is northeast of Mexico. I have yet to prove that. Believe me, I've been digging in all kind of holes and shit looking for it. But if somebody, I've been asking somebody to show me that. No one's done that. You know what I'm saying? But right now on paper, this place is called America. And then they say the United States is something different. Okay, well, since the United States, which we know is occupied by Rome. I apologize. Somebody just beeped in with a damn. They always do that to you shit. They ready to just beep in. Okay, well, like I was saying, I can't freaking prove. I just know that I heard talk of Turtle Island in my family. Now, as far as remembering past lives, uh, I can remember a lot of things, but this video ain't. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about you, because you may remember something different from me. But in the meantime, what we want is redress. We want remedy. You see what I'm saying? We all want remedy. And I see our people, they're not, some of our people done got used to the conditions that they've been living in, and they just expect it, and some think that that's the way we're supposed to live, and don't know exactly what to do. And that's because a lot of them don't know their history. They have no idea. They have been taught their history by the colonizers. And mind you, when they did that printing press thing, they knew exactly what the hell they were doing. So therefore, not all of our stories are going to be the same, but indigenous people are indigenous people, you know. But the thing of it is that there has to be something to change the way we've been doing business. Now, we had a lot of people, our people, copping away at the Moors and things like that, just really going in. But when I say this is spiritual, it relates me back to this other document that goes to the Pope It's called Notice of Absolute Forgiveness and Discharge Forever of All Known and Unknown Estate Debts, Duties, Claims, and Liabilities. I had a hard time with that document, holding that document, because I'm like, I ain't forgiving no motherfucker for shit. Hell no. And just the word forgiveness was just sparking me, just motherfucking just, ugh. I'm just like, hell no. Because, no, I am not going to let a motherfucker kill my cow, and I don't go kill they goddamn ducks, chickens, mama, daddy, father, mother. No. That's not going to happen with me. It's not going to happen. So apparently, I must be at that graduation level, because that forgiveness shit, uh, and I think some of you are too, because y'all are down like, okay, we got to do something, but we just need to know what route to take, what to do. But in the meantime, we trying to keep a positive attitude, trying to stay happy, trying to say peace, love, and light. Something's coming and blah, blah, blah. But hey, yes, we bring it. Something is coming, but it's waiting on you to bring it. You got to bring it. I'm not saying take a gun and go out there and shoot nobody. I'm not saying no stuff like that unless somebody literally put their hands on you or your property. Because recompense tribulation is a righteous thing. That's what that Bible says. It says recompense tribulation is a righteous thing. So if somebody fuck with you, you fuck with them back. Pure point blank. That's what that means. It ain't saying nothing about don't get even with a motherfucker for what they done to you. But when you get even with somebody, you gotta do it in a smart way. You have to be intelligent, because you got to remember that you are those intelligent beings. You are. We were only put to sleep for a time. For a time, not forever, but just for a time. And it's really time for us to wake up. Now, we know that the Pope came out and he never gave us back the doctrine. He didn't take away the doctrine of discovery, but he did say he was motu proprio. And then we know that Obama came back in and he signed the executive order, signed off on the rights of indigenous people. Yes, he did. But let me tell you that if you get this knowledge, I just want to give you some nuggets today. If you get this knowledge, this is the kind of charges you can charge these people, because I can't sit there and just, I mean, it's not like shit's free right now. And that's something I can't ever charge nobody for, is knowledge. But I can try to coerce you to study. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know it all, because I learned from you, and maybe even contribute information. Give me information. I get information. You find out something, he'll tell me too. So, because as we all are waking up, we know that there's something that's about to change. But they want you to believe that that change is going to affect you in a negative way. That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. Because, see, they on their last leg trying to get you. Y'all share, because I don't know how to work this YouTube thing. They're on their last leg to try to get you to fight and turn against each other and treat each other like dogs. And a lot of people, we're still kind of angry at a lot of people, because they had secrets and they looking for us to just be all cozy with them and shit. But they had secrets. They had secrets. No, you had secrets and told us that we were talking like, don't leave your knowledge with the swine and all that shit. But still, you still being a shepherd leading the sheep to say some shit like that. Making them think that you got all the knowledge and you don't have all the fucking knowledge. That's wrong. Karma is real. Karma is real. Now your ass will be back up in here again doing the same old dumb shit, because you didn't learn what you came to learn the first damn time. Still leading people like a fucking sheep. So the next goddamn time, them motherfuckers is going to be the goddamn sheep and somebody else is going to be the fucking shepherd. Because this shit ain't over. But we can let those Caucasians go. They've done a nice job. We thank them very much for what they've done on this planet. They did a nice job. But you have to have cognitive dissonance. You understand? Spontaneous conversion is happening. It is literally happening. But They need you because you're waking up. They need your energy to save them, and our people are just not giving their energy away to save anybody right now. They're not, because nobody was ever merciful to us to go out there and fight and say, let those pens open because I see what y'all. I don't care if you do look like us. Look what you're doing to these people. We're not gonna longer do this. Nobody stepped up to do that. So since our people are waking up, we're calling in all these energies that they are trying to, prepare and hide. I'm trying to get away from this light shining through this to this phone. That energy is coming in here, and that's coming in here swiftly. But they try to slow down. They spraying the skies, but they running out of chemicals like a motherfucker to spray them skies with y'all. They running out of chemicals, and I'm kind of jumping all over the fucking place today because I have a lot to say, but I don't look like I'm gonna be able to say it in this short amount of time, and even on this YouTube shit because I don't know nothing about YouTube. But anyway, there's the notice of intent fee schedule. That's another one of the documents that you'll need to learn about. And on that will slow a lot of shit down that's going on with these beasts. I here want to sling people around and do different things. Now, just for products trade name materials. And this is like you bill a motherfucker. You bill them all the charges on this page for shit they say and do to you. You take it out of their certificates. Like they've been taking it out of yours. You get to take it out of theirs. You get to build them. You get to take their estates back. And you don't have to have no gun for that. You don't need no gun for that. Long as they want to keep this money shit afloat, I say we just take the shit back. This is what they came over here with some legal shit. Man, but you know what? That's all of us ain't got no business dealing with no legal shit now. Because some of us haven't learned our lawful stuff. You see what I'm saying? That's us. Lawful. We are the law. That's us. I am. You are. I am. You see what I'm saying? I'm at the point now, motherfucker coming to me talking about a name. I'm just like, I am. I am that I am. What do you want? You see what I'm saying? But these are pretty much our traveling papers. Just like, for instance, here, issue a traffic ticket citation and tickets of any nature. That right there is $60,000. $60,000 from anywhere from $60,000. A warning issued on paper ticket. That is $25,000. Time in court, $75,000 an hour. If fine is imposed, $50,000 per whatever you say. Agency by estoppel, $50,000. Color of law. They fuck with you under the color of law. That's $150,000. Implied color of law. Even if they just don't straight right out call you black, but they imply it, that's another $150,000. Criminal cohesion. That has happened to every last one of those men that are incarcerated. Because I'm not going to say every last one of them, but basically, they doing business on your land, and they're not paying you any taxes, and you're not getting paid. You were here. This shit was built on the backs of your ancestors. You got some people along across the water somewhere, whatever. They created some shit, created something, and it kicked their ass because they had no business being that fucking curious. Not saying that we all have the same ancestors, but as I say, our ancestors rock together. Us indigenous people, our ancestors did rock together. And we are indigenous to the planet. Now, that's why I can't bash on no more. But stop trying to pull us up under your umbrella when we keep telling you who we are, and stop arguing back and forth. Because that's your stuff don't mean it's ours. And we don't have to hate on each other. We got a common something that's going on that's kicking everybody's fucking ass. So why are we gonna go back and forth with each other? I ain't wasting my time doing that dumb shit. I'm not doing it. But in the meantime, all that time that you sitting up there looking at them go back and forth, that's just goddamn entertainment. Because all this shit is basically locked down in your DNA. Some of this shit that they so-called finding in the history books is some recent shit. If you ain't got them old fucking books, a lot of that shit they getting off of the damn internet is some recent shit. Honestly, family. But I'm not used to this thing at all. Top chat, some messages such as I don't know what this shit is. I'm not gonna do no Facebook at all again. But I see some people in here. But all of that is not ours. This whole damn agenda is about to backslide on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors are having a hand in it, but some of us are not seeing them. We have to take a look at what we're doing. At what we're doing. We can't keep paying attention to what the fuck they're doing, what we're doing. If you say you this and you from there, God damn it, you go on and you rock with that. But you got motherfuckers that kept secrets and they making processes and things work for them, and you know damn well they pretending to be you the whole damn time. So I want to see what y'all are doing. What the hell are y'all doing? Y'all doing something that we don't fucking know about. Because y'all got the damn remedy we supposed to fucking have. You know? And a lot of us are so far out there on some crazy shit. And we wasting a lot of time with all this old fuckery of this. I'm not going to call it no fuckery because Facebook and YouTube is something that was literally designed to see where we are, where our thinking was, you know, and to help us and to harm us. And it has done both. Now we have to fix that and start sharing this real knowledge. But if you're more, be a more. Stop saying, but you are indigenous, but you still, I'm not going to go back and forth with what that means because anybody can look it up. And I'm not talking about in today's edition, I'm talking about in 1868. And we all know that a true sovereign is not going to want to pay, doesn't pay for it. They don't pay for it. You don't pay for that. You know what I'm saying? But there is certain knowledge that has been kept away from us in order to keep us from, evolving. But that's something that no one can do to stop. That's something that no one can do to stop because that energy that's coming on the planet, I know somebody's leaving. A whole lot of somethings is leaving. A whole lot of something is leaving. But I dare want to clean up this shit for it to happen all over again. Because I say this is my graduation and I got to complete my assignment. So many people need to wake up. I need to wake up so many people. And we need to get this shit moving. Now, documents every city. You think your mayor, if you under Roman occupation and your Pope owns the eggs in the woman's womb, and you think that you're supposed to deal with your police departments and people like that on your issues? No, we have an archbishop that's over the Pope in every city. No, we don't have one in Memphis in one little small city, but yeah, we have one in the capital city of that state to deal with our issues. And you need to let them know that, that hey, that you get this shit. I get it. Okay, now let me go in peace. Let me go in peace, and I let you go in peace. But I am not none of that bullshit. I am. And I don't even know if that's understanding or if it makes sense. I don't know, but I'm just trying to get this shit out as I fucking see it. But I'm kind of not motivated because this is a damn Facebook shit. I mean YouTube shit, and I basically always deal with the YouTube stuff. But y'all look in on those documents. Please look in on those documents because, like I said, that document, notice of intent, fee schedule, you know, and then they have, then also there's a stamp that you have made to pay your bill, to pay your bills. It's called, as per USC 13411342, return to sender. I do not recognize you. I do not understand your intent, nor should value, no liability, no contract, as per USC, as per their shit, as per their shit. You know, they have mistaken you and the identity. That's the general graduation knowledge that we have to get to when we stop arguing about who's a Moor, who's the Indian, and then we deal with the so-called son, father motherfucker that owns the whole planet and get the planet back in the hands of our ancestors, which is us, and our children to come. Yes, we do have a star family, but and I'm not gonna say we don't because we do, and I've been out there and I've seen other planets, but we did some shit that was so fucked up and so crazy. We gotta show. We really have to show now that we want them to come back here, and we give them back the. You know, we ain't trying to. You know. We that little black dot in the middle of the whole freaking planet. That's what we are, and we've been sold some bullshit. And some people want to say, oh, this is just an illusion. Well, hell, every morning you wake up, it so fucking feels real. So what are you waiting? To die like the Christian church said? Before you got to wait till you get to heaven? Before you can live a happy, peaceful life? Hell no. We got to get this damn work. And that's the truth, man. That's the truth. That's, no. Y'all got to stop backing down. You got to stop backing down because you're still looking at TV and they still inciting you with fear as to who the hell you are. Okay, now if we really want to be honest about it, we are the ETs that they've been fucking talking about the whole damn time. Come on. Come on. Now, I know I've been able to do some amazing things, but I haven't been able to just do it at will. But I'm working on that. I'm working on it. I'm certainly working on it. But at the same time, you know, they pitching a lot of love programs right now to try to save their ass. But as long as we keep buying them damn love programs, then this shit could lag on with them spraying them damn skies because it's time for us to break through that shit and bring that shit down. It is time. Now, when I say that we are powerful people, I'm not fucking playing. I'm not playing about that shit. I show y'all how I have sit there and cleared my head, cleared my aura, cleaned up things around me, and pulled the sun out. But that's like one person doing that by themselves all the time. That's harder than if we were to do it as a collective. Now, that's the way we're going to have to do things as a collective. And they know that if we did things as a collective, this shit would be over in an hour. But you got some people that they just like it. They goddamn creature comfort that looks just like us. But they have no idea that this whole shit gets better if we handle our business. I'm not upset. I'm not excited. I'm just whatever you want to call it. But it's gotta we need to wake up and start to working together as a collective without all the speculations. You see what I'm saying? If it is only in meditation and agreement upon what needs to happen, not because, say for instance, your family, your house is all comfy and cozy and everything is going on, so you don't give a fuck about creating a better future for your child, then that's a selfish motherfucker right there. I don't want my children to go through the shit that I went through, but I signed up for this. I volunteered. So I gotta finish it out. Now, some people may not realize what this really is. Like I said, a training ground. So they may just feel like they want another trip back here. But the keys is all over the place. And who's looking for the keys? And I'm not trying to bite no crumbs and throw them at nobody or nothing like that, because it takes time, and I ain't looking for no YouTube hits, no YouTube money. I honestly care and love my people. And I don't know everything. I learn things from you all every single day, every single day. What's wrong with even the messages on this stupid thing? Man, I'm not a Facebook thing. Chat viewing options. Let's see. What are they? Some messages, such as potential spam, might not be visible. Live chat, all messages are visible. What the hell? I ain't seeing no messages. Oh, there it is. Okay, somebody share. Y'all share. Peace, 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 Charles. Chester Smith. Peace. But ain't that many people even on here. But anyway, these documents, we gotta get them, and you gotta study, you gotta meditate, and you gotta get your little cipher group going together. When I say cipher, basically you keeping each other's energy, keeping that shit, you transferring energy, keeping your shit going to get y'all free. You know what I'm saying? Which I have a little cipher. We have a cipher group, and it's just like a few ladies, and we be doing some things, you know what I'm saying? We be learning, then I come back and I share the knowledge, and then somebody else pick it up, and they may even go be able to go and present it way better than I can, because hey, that's what it's all about. It's not about me going and arguing about somebody else that represented my information. Information is information. Hell, some people can't motherfucking read, and they need help. You know what I'm saying? All of us in this whole fucked up shit, man. So it's up to us to turn this shit into our head, into our garden, for our children, or hell. But so far, I've seen this shit. Wealth has not been evenly distributed, and neither has the true knowledge. So, y'all have to learn that. That's the doorbell. Y'all, not that you have to learn. I don't know if you learn or you don't already know, but I just want you to know what they're doing out there. What the people that's trying to usurp who you are and be you and replace you, that copies you and everything that you do, even still try to get you take all them damn pills to and shit and all the stuff to try to look like you. And you know, you are the gods. I keep telling you that. But in the meantime, guys, um, I just kept my word to tell you about. Don't throw that Bible away. Make your own seal. Make your own seal. Make your own seal. Do your own. Do your own. It ain't nothing but a little bit. Look, this ain't a whole lot of typing. That seal is mine. I didn't. You could do that shit with a bottle cap. You could do that with a bottle cap. You know what I'm saying? Secure your house. You know, because until you do it, you don't know what your grandchildren are gonna have to face, or your whoever. Whoever. You got somebody around here that you love. Jalen, turn the heat on a little bit and lock that door back. You gotta make preparations, to fix things. You're gonna end back here in a body. Maybe you be in a woman's body, man, come back as a man, and then you get to gossip about who's gay and who's not gay and all that kind of shit. You know, man, y'all, we gotta just really stop wanting to be entertaining. Gotta want to be intellectually challenged and intellectually educated. I mean, it's all intellectual knowledge that basically that we need. You know, because you got people saying, "Oh, this is illusion. This is this and this is that." That's still saying you gotta die and go somewhere before you gonna get your shit right. But how many times are you gonna keep coming back here to get your shit right? How many times? Which I think that I truly, honestly believe that this is the last time, because this thing has went on long enough, and it's occurred many, many times for a lot of us. It's like being inside a live video game and letting somebody else has the remote control. Then it's time to unplug the damn remote control. Peace, family. I don't even know how to end this shit. Peace. I'm through. I don't know if I'm gonna know do this Facebook, this YouTube stuff or not. Peace, everybody.